Ebusan so per channel you did trending news papa politics papa IFA there's MPP NDC CPP even you don kokora party cry na and one good vibes TV. Ebusan video be across social media no so kan mo na you go video ni be nearby you beto us.
We've seen a lot of protests. Some activists were arrested, put in jail. The opposition is saying you're trying to stifle dissent.
I'm not responsible for jailing people in Ghana. The courts in Ghana are independent institutions, and they have been all through this period of the Fourth Republic. People misconduct themselves and they're brought before court. It's for the court to deal with them. That's not a matter.
It has nothing to do about politics.
It has nothing to do with the executive. And their behavior is what lands them in problem with the police and with the courts. It's not the protests. How can the president, who himself, his political career was aided by leading protests, have problems with protests? I don't have problems with protests. And nothing is done in Ghana to prevent people from airing their views on anything.
One piece of good news for your vice president who's running is the agreement with your creditors. Ghana was in a very, very difficult situation. Right. 2 years ago, it defaulted on its debt repayments. Now there's just
it didn't default. It's suspended.
It's suspended. Then.
It didn't default.
Right.
It's an important distinction.
Right. But you had some good news because there's an agreement with now nearly all your creditors.
Right.
How much of a sign is it for Ghana? Is it just a respite, or is it really a game changer for Ghana?
I think it's an important development because, first of all, it is a sign of the confidence that your creditors have in your economy. That 98.6% of those holding the commercial debt of Ghana have agreed on the reworking of the debt. That's what essentially the restructuring is about. They're going to, as from next week, exchange their bonds for new bonds which have a different maturity dates, different rates of interest. $13 billion of money was restructured as a result of this.
And somebody demonstrating on the street, actually drawing the attention of leadership of what is happening, will be arrested and put behind bars. In any case, we have seen the videos which were put out there by the Ghana Police Service, that these were the things that they did. As a result, they were arrested. And my brother, nowhere under the sun will this happen. I don't have water to drink. You don't have water to drink. All our water bodies in this country are destroyed beyond measure. Government about 2 years ago went to Parliament. Parliament approved over 300 million Ghana cedis for the government of this nation to do what? To fight Galamsey and protect our water bodies and our lands, because that is what the Constitution mandates our president, who we have entrusted all the natural resources in this country to. You took the money, you could not fight. You took the money, you left the fight. Then we are saying that we are the youth of this country. Tomorrow, the old men and women will not be there. We will be there. What kind of water are we going to drink? So we are saying that, look, we are just demonstrating. What are we demanding? What are the demands? Stop Galamsey. Is this a crime? Just stop Galamsey too. This one too, you can't do it. Just an instruction from the president. Sit at Jubilee House, invite all the media houses, and just 1 minute announcement. Galamsey must come to an end today. Ghana Police Service, Ghana Armed Forces, all the national security and security apparatuses in this country move into the forest and our rivers and save our water bodies and our forests. Is this one too a crime? No. Can't he just open his mouth and say this? Then people got onto the streets to demonstrate, and he said what? Order from above to arrest you, the youth who are demonstrating to save the great future of this land. You arrest them and you put them behind bars, and you can hear the Attorney General saying what? That they went through the deep process for them to get to jail. Really? Really? What kind of water do they drink? We all drink water from the Ghana Water Company Limited. Now they are saying that they can't pump water for us again because our water bodies are destroyed. We are demanding the immediate release of these innocent young patrons of the land immediately.
Rising up We want the Islam Council to rise up and speak in respect to this. The chief Liman should issue a statement in respect to this, because water is very much essential in Islam, and people are using this water for Thank you to all Ghanaian youth. This is the time we need to start taking away the fear and rise up to save ourselves. We need to take away the fear. The fear is what we are enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let's rise up and demand for accountability from all governments that take over this country. Enough is clearly enough. And until we rise up and come together, take away the tribal sentiment, political affiliation, and all the racial sentiments, we will rise up and change this situation as a country. Long live Ghana, and thank you to all Ghanaians who believe in the struggle. A luta continua. A luta continua.
Say civil society no and wo man ma no ansori a etimu pesa mu chese mu de mu nhunu mu pesa mu chese mu nhunu say civil society na ansori a mu pesa mu chese Chinese fo no a ewo bupe area ho no mu nhunu Nano Obi can sembi say election year. Let's say election year no ya ntoaba ye pamu omu free wa omu ntoaba ma wa mu ye galamsefo no a omu etoaba no omu do esen nipa no ba wi abawe ubedi nkunim abedi nkunim. And then this disproportional distribution of mineral wealth. Nipa ka krebi ene edidi wo asase mo agudie no. Eno a komre Japan tia. Wasi me pepa ye ntua na ayede. Wasi de ye tunu ni nyina ketwa bi ne yenya. Engineer kwabla Japan otia was ye ntu na ayere si ebema wo ma say ye nsuo hwe ene obi apostu ye ayi Dr. Solomon Usu from Colorado hwe ayi odi baaye Denso River Eastern region haya mo hwena no haya wo president area nsuo na sesensuo no ene feed akrafo na wose niema ewom cyanide mercury arsenic ena ewura ye pipe wa ye num na me de maka mi wono obi a obedi o man so a oba no was me political party bikuta 100,000 cedis and $100,000 enie me de ba ma bageje eto a wo man no gege ndia ka ho de bu man no obi e ba na ne botom oni hwe most politicians kura mo bedi o man so bebre no mo ba na obi anya dwuma ministers bebre no mo nya dwuma obi won ko nya dwuma da Fia mo me anwire ho me pa obi ma me political party ba ko oba no okuta bia $200,000 was okay me me party man ya gigi $200,000 ya de be baase ba fum japade fasta fum ye enra on gina kwa bleja ponka fum nsase o man sase na mo fum ye nyeri demarcation me ye no akọ no makoye mara no say forest ni be bia itumi eti bi bisa me hu say abugina pay enua na ya na usu wudua no nyansa wom na musuma maniska no adi say de ko dua nua forest no amu twa nua ne say no who ko dua nua ye dey
Abusa video no na yakọ aba no amara you subscribe to this channel na wa subscribe na wa share ama fofo so nya video no bi ahwe fa comment nso so brai and that's the number trans ya making kan e de amamo aha na medum bosi makra mo